You wanted to dig up footage from a year ago. You wanted to go back a year ago before I walked out the doors to where I said I would walk out the doors, and you wanted to dig that up. See, I was as good as done until you mentioned my name. Because see, there's something about all of this that you're not telling the people. There's something about this that you're not showing the people. You've been riding my nuts since day one. If it wasn't for me, EWA wouldn't have lasted as long as it did. I was the only one putting in that drive for it. I was the only one putting themselves on the line for EWA, risking myself other places for EWA. I got kicked out of groups for being the EWA Ignite champion, and guess what? I still stood tall as the champion, and there's nothing you could have ever done to stop me. But let's flash forward a little bit, shall we? It was my retirement speech. I had done what I needed to do. I had won my championship, and I'd said and did exactly what I had set out to do. So I flashed forward a little bit. It was my retirement ceremony. I was supposed to be done and over with. And what did you do? You decided to stick your nose in my business and interrupt my retirement ceremony. But you don't show the people that. You don't tell these people about that because you don't want to risk your reputation. You don't want to risk that fragile little ego that you've built for yourself, that little mountaintop that you sit upon crumbling, that glass house that you continue to throw the pebbles on the wall. But guess what? Just like you've always been, you never know when to shut the fuck up. And no, I'm not going to sit out here and say freak. Because guess what? I don't need to be a little Steve Urkel looking jobber jackass and pander to these people and pander to the PG society that we live in today. Because guess what? I am the law of the land. And at the end of the day, if I wanted that piece of WWE plastic that you added some cardboard letters to, or if I wanted that big goat on your shoulder, I could come out of retirement and fucking take it. But Eddie, there's more than a Yo Mama joke waiting for you. You've dug a grave. And now, it's time for me to lay you in it. So you want me out of retirement? I'll come back. One night only. For your championship. And when I win, you will send me that big gold. I don't give a fuck about your WWE piece of plastic. Send it too in the package. But either way, you will send me those championships. You will retire, you will hang your head low, and you will run away like the scared puppy bitch you've always been. Because Eddie, you'll never, and I mean never, amount